Indigenous societies established complex trade networks and political frameworks that demonstrated their social organization across the expansive territories of North America. This intricate system facilitated vibrant interactions and cultural exchanges. A pivotal milestone in history was the formation of the Iroquois Confederacy, recognized as one of the earliest forms of democracy. This alliance underscored the significance of unity and the relentless pursuit of peace among diverse tribal nations. Women played an essential role within Iroquois society, wielding considerable political influence and actively participating in decision-making processes. Their contributions significantly shaped both governance structures and cultural practices within the community. The Inca rulers were renowned for their strategic military conquests, effectively assimilating various local populations and their cultures. By incorporating the Quilit people, they solidified their authority over Cusco, a critical center for governance. At the top of the hierarchy, the Sapa Inca commanded absolute power, often revered as a divine figure with immortal qualities. This belief system profoundly reinforced the royal family's authority and dictated governance throughout the expansive Inca Empire. Central to the Inca economy were sophisticated agricultural practices and resource management strategies. Their tribute labor system ensured a consistent food supply, bolstering military endeavors and supporting local communities during challenging times. Indigenous peoples skillfully navigated rivers and lakes, which served as extensive trade routes connecting various cultures and facilitating the exchange of goods over long distances. This intricate trade system thrived for more than 500 years. Cahokia arose as a significant urban center situated north of Mexico, boasting a population of approximately 20,000. Its strategic location made it a vital hub for trade and cultural interaction, enhancing its influence across the region. The introduction of maize from Mexico profoundly transformed agricultural development in North America, leading to the emergence of large towns and complex societies, such as Cahokia. This agricultural evolution occurred much earlier than previously estimated. The potlatch ceremony exemplified community spirit, involving the invitation of neighboring villages for the sharing of food and gifts. Such gatherings fostered generosity and were crucial for building trust and loyalty among communities. The interconnectedness of various indigenous groups, including the Haida and Kwakwaka'wakw, highlights a shared cultural heritage, despite linguistic variations. This underscores the unity found in their customs and practices. Marriages within the potlatch system emphasize the importance of dowries and the responsibilities of families, ensuring the preservation of cultural values and teachings across generations. Ethnobotany practices among indigenous populations reflect their extensive knowledge regarding plant properties for healing. This understanding serves as a foundation for contemporary pharmaceuticals derived from these natural resources. Indigenous medicine integrated herbal remedies with spiritual care, illustrating a holistic approach to healing. This methodology emphasizes the interdependence of physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Ancient surgical techniques employed by indigenous peoples reveal their impressive medical skills, including successful brain surgeries and the treatment of complex fractures. These advancements underscore their substantial contributions to the field of medical science. For navigation and seasonal planning, groups like the Blackfoot relied on star lore, utilizing the visibility of constellations throughout the year. This knowledge was crucial in avoiding perilous travel conditions. The Maya civilization developed sophisticated calendar systems, featuring a solar year of 365.25 days, highlighting their advanced comprehension of astronomy and timekeeping. This knowledge was vital for agricultural planning and success. With over 800 hieroglyphs, Maya writing documented significant historical events and daily life, reflecting a rich cultural narrative. This written language was a fundamental aspect of the civilization's identity. The quipu, utilizing a base 10 numeric system, indicated quantities through specific knots, making it essential for economic management in ancient societies. This innovative method provided crucial information regarding resources and populations. Globally, various ancient record-keeping instruments, such as the abacus and counting tablets, were developed to meet the universal need for information management. These advancements laid the groundwork for modern computing and mathematical practices. The Arctic peoples' adaptation to extreme environments resulted in remarkable innovations, including specialized clothing and sled technology. These advancements proved critical for hunting and transportation in harsh conditions. Indigenous cultures are rich with oral histories that encompass incredible legends, teaching survival and communal living. Such narratives connect generations and serve to preserve cultural identity. Ancient navigators utilized techniques like celestial navigation and understanding ocean currents, enabling them to travel vast distances safely. These abilities illustrate their profound connection to the natural environment. The artistic achievements of indigenous peoples manifest in intricate metalwork, weaving, and ceramics, which reflect a rich cultural heritage. Such creations serve as a testament to their advanced craftsmanship and innovative spirit. Mercury was instrumental in refining metals during the Incas' metallurgical processes, particularly in the purification of silver and gold. This reveals their sophisticated understanding of chemical processes. The expansive Inca road system played a crucial role in transporting valuable resources and materials, ensuring effective trade and communication throughout their vast empire. This infrastructure contributed significantly to their economic strength. Inca artisans crafted intricate jewelry and artifacts, which served not only decorative purposes but also embodied spiritual connections to deities like the sun god Inti. This highlights the cultural dynamics prevalent in their society. The significance of storytelling within indigenous cultures is paramount, providing a framework for community relationships while imparting essential life skills to younger generations. These narratives serve as guiding principles across time. Petroglyphs and pictographs acted as visual repositories, documenting significant events and daily life for indigenous peoples. These art forms reflect their deep understanding of the surrounding environment. The techniques employed in rock art, such as the use of ochre in pictographs, not only illustrate artistic expression but also forge a spiritual connection to ancestors and the natural landscape. The materials used in basketry were selected based on local resources, as exemplified by the Northwest cedar, which was vital for crafting durable and functional items such as baskets and mats. Pottery evolved from primitive cooking tools into intricate art forms. The unique materials and designs of these creations reveal the cultural origins and spiritual beliefs held by their makers. In indigenous cultures, masks transcend mere artistry. They play a crucial role in storytelling and ceremonies, linking individuals to their ancestors and traditional narratives through elaborate designs. Totem poles stand as significant wooden structures that articulate family histories through carved animal crests and supernatural beings. This showcases the deep intertwining of art and history within indigenous communities. Masks have long been integral to rituals and celebrations across cultures, with the earliest evidence of their use dating back over 30,000 years, underlining their importance in storytelling and cultural expression. The Inca civilization exemplified advanced metallurgy, employing methods for metal extraction and purification. These processes held practical importance and also carried symbolic meaning within their culture. Gold and silver held great significance in Inca society, being crucial for ceremonial purposes and symbolizing wealth and status. This cultural importance continues to resonate in contemporary times. The development of metal extraction technologies represented a monumental advancement, leading to improvements in tools and art across various ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians. This laid a solid foundation for future metallurgical practices. Indigenous storytelling traditions function as essential cultural instruments, preserving the histories, values, and teachings of communities. These narratives cultivate a profound connection between people and their environment. Petroglyphs served multiple purposes, such as marking trails, recording events, and conveying stories, illustrating their significance for both navigation and cultural expression among indigenous groups. These symbols are woven into the landscape's narrative. In North American pictographs, ochre symbolizes life and power, forging a spiritual connection to ancestors. This material offers rich insights into the cultural practices of indigenous peoples. The craft of basket weaving among indigenous cultures showcases a variety of techniques and materials, highlighting the resourcefulness and creativity inherent in various tribes. This art form has been vital for both survival and cultural identity. The earliest pottery in the Americas dates back roughly 7,500 years, emerging from the lower Amazon basin. This discovery underscores the richness of ancient cultural practices and the significance of pottery in early societies. The pottery making process embodies a meditative practice where each stage reflects core indigenous values, emphasizing respect, responsibility, and relationships with the land. This tradition promotes cultural continuity and identity. Masks and ceremonial items have been central to indigenous cultures, serving as vital storytelling tools and expressions of identity. These artifacts create connections among communities through shared narratives and historical significance.